Okay, so here's a quick little tutorial again about how to find a z-score. So we have our curve. So remember, our z-scores tell us how many standard deviations I am away from the mean. Okay, so whoops, I should put mean there. This should be just x. Okay, so this is x. So if I want to figure out what x is, and I know that the mean equals, let's say 34, s of x equals 10, and x, let's say, is 45. Okay. Oops, keep putting a mean. So x equals 45. So what would be our z-score? So I know already that it's above the mean, so it's on the right-hand side, so I know it's going to be a positive value. And our formula is x minus the mean divided by standard deviation. So I'm just going to plug in those values. So I get 45 minus 34 divided by 10. So that gives me 12. No, sorry, can't subtract. It gives me 11 divided by 10, so that's 1.8. So sorry about that. So if I have a mean of 34, standard deviation is 10, then this z equals 1.1. And again, we know it's positive because it is on the right-hand side. And this seems very reasonable as far as an answer, because if I go back to what we've been doing, so I'll do these in green. So if I let this be 34, and then I add 10, this would be my one standard deviation. This would be 2 standard deviations. This would be 3 standard deviations. So if we go back to what we've been working with, you can see, whoops, sorry, getting used to my new tablet here, so trying to do this, sorry. 45 is just in between the 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviations. And 45 is closer to 44, so it does make sense that z would be closer to 1, so 1.1 is reasonable then. All right, so let me try another one here. So let's say y equals, all right, don't need this fat ink, sorry. Get this to be a little skinnier. Okay, so let's say y equals 21, okay? So same thing again, if I plug it in, I'll use the same mean and standard deviation. So z is going to equal 34, x minus the mean. So 21 minus 34 divided by 10. So I get a negative 13 divided by 10, so negative 1.3. Now, again, if I were to go back and draw in my, this would be 24, this would be 14, and 4. So again, I can see that my blue here, so y was a negative 1.3. You can see it is between 24 and 14, which was a negative 1 and a negative 2 standard deviations. So that z-score does fall in between there. Okay, so I hope this little quick tutorial about using our z-score formula to find z-scores and where they lie on the curve helps. So go ahead and answer the next couple of questions on here on the Google form to see you can get them correct, okay?